One of the members of Pawn Stars in trouble, Austin Russell, better known as Chumlee, is in jail tonight.
We met through a fight. We got in a fight. My sister claimed he was picking on her. Come to find out he was picking on the neighbor. We got in a little scuffle, nothing crazy.
Austin Lee Russell, better known to millions as Chumlee from the wildly popular reality TV series Pawn Stars, built his fame on laughter, lightheartedness, and lovable antics. But what happens when a fan-favorite comic relief becomes the center of a shocking criminal saga? Imagine the headline, Chumlee sentenced to life in prison. It sounds unbelievable, almost too surreal to be true, and yet the story that unraveled shook fans to their core. How did a pawn shop sidekick, adored by audiences worldwide, find himself entangled in accusations of criminal charges? The truth behind the viral headlines is more intricate and more shocking than anyone could have anticipated. In 2016, he made headlines for all the wrong reasons when he was arrested on drug and weapon charges. Now, rumors are swirling that he's been sentenced to life in prison, all these putting a stain on his reputation. His name has been dragged through the mud due to legal troubles and sensation rumors. But is there any truth to this shocking claim? Did Chumlee really go from reality TV star to life behind bars? Today we'll dive deep into Chumlee's life, his legal troubles, and the origins of this jaw-dropping rumor. Buckle up, because this is a story filled with twists, turns, and a whole lot of surprises. Austin Lee Russell was born on September 8, 1982, in Henderson, Nevada. When he was about 12 years old, he was given the nickname Chumlee due to his large face and chin, which prompted the father of one of his friends to remark that he looked like Chumlee, the walrus from the animated TV series Tennessee Tuxedo. As a child, he became good friends with Corey Harrison, whose father, Rick Harrison, and grandfather, Richard Harrison, opened the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in 1989. Chumlee began working for the Gold and Silver Pawn Shop at age 21. He worked there for 5 years before filming the first season of the reality television series Pawn Stars in July 2009. In the world-famous Gold and Silver Pawn Shop in Las Vegas, he worked as a part-time employee. His easygoing personality and willingness to take on odd tasks made him a natural fit for the team. When Pawn Stars premiered in 2009, Chumlee was initially a secondary character. However, his quirky sense of humor and occasional lack of knowledge about the items being pawned made him stand out. Fans loved his relatable nature and the way he often served as the comic relief on the show. Over time, Chumlee became one of the most recognizable faces of Pawn Stars, earning a loyal fan base and even inspiring memes and merchandise. His duties include behind-the-counter work at the shop, such as testing items, loading items, and writing tickets for items purchased by customers. In the series, he is depicted as the comic foil, often made the butt of others' jokes for his perceived lack of intelligence and his incompetence, for which he has been referred to as a village idiot. Chumlee has responded by explaining that he is underestimated and points to his expertise in pinball machines, which he utilizes in the second season episode Pinball Wizards, much to Corey's surprise, as an example of an area in which he is knowledgeable. Chumlee emerged as the breakout cast member and a fan favorite of the series. As a result of the show's success, he formed his own company selling novelty items of his own design and arranged his personal appearances. He sold half of his stake in the company in 2010 to Rick Harrison for $155,000, so that the shop could handle orders of his merchandise more efficiently. Chumlee's sales of merchandise have surpassed other stars of the show due to his popularity. It is worthy to know that Chumlee's public persona is a mix of humor, humility, and a touch of mischief. He's known for his catchphrases, such as, "I don't know, but I'll find out," and his ability to laugh at himself. Outside of Pawn Stars, Chumlee has ventured into other business opportunities, including opening his own candy store in Las Vegas called Chumlee's Candy on the Boulevard. His success on the show and his entrepreneurial spirit have made him a household name. He seemed to embody the American dream, a regular guy who struck gold through hard work and a bit of luck. However, as his star rose, so did the scrutiny on his personal life, and cracks began to show in his carefully crafted public image. In March 2016, Chumlee's life took a dramatic turn when the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police raided his home in Las Vegas. The raid was part of an investigation into allegations of sexual assault. While no evidence was found to support the assault claims, which were eventually dropped, what the police found would attract capital consequences. They discovered illegal substances, including several ounces of marijuana and methamphetamine, as well as multiple firearms, which included handguns, rifles, and an MP5 submachine gun, some of which were unregistered. Chumlee was arrested and charged with multiple offenses, including possession of a controlled substance and ownership of a firearm by a prohibited person. It was an astonishing contrast to the goofy, light-hearted persona millions of fans adored on TV. The charges against Chumlee were serious. On May 23, 2016, he was charged with 20 felony counts, including the possession of drugs and weapons, as well as misdemeanor charges. The case garnered significant media attention, with many fans wondering how this would impact Chumlee's career and reputation. In August 2016, David Chesnoff, Russell's lawyer, confirmed that Russell had pleaded guilty to a felony weapons charge, unlawful possession of a firearm, and a gross misdemeanor of attempted drug possession in a deal that calls for 3 years of probation and counseling with the prosecutors. As part of the plea deal, the other charges were dropped. This allowed Chumlee to avoid a lengthy trial and potentially harsher penalties. Chumlee was sentenced to 3 years of probation, mandatory drug counseling, and community service. He was also required to pay a fine. Importantly, he avoided jail time, which allowed him to continue his work on Pawn Stars and maintain his public persona. The sentencing was seen as a second chance for Chumlee, who expressed remorse for his actions and vowed to make positive changes in his life. One of the most compelling aspects of Chumlee's legal battle was the way it was portrayed in the media. The combination of his celebrity status and the shocking nature of the allegations fueled a storm of misinformation. The phrase, "Chumlee sentenced to life imprisonment," made its rounds on social media platforms, clickbait sites, and even some dubious news sources. The rumor that Chumlee was sentenced to life imprisonment appears to have originated from sensational headlines and clickbait articles. These stories often exaggerate or fabricate details to generate clicks and add revenue. In the case of Chumlee, the 2016 legal scandal provided fertile ground for such rumors, with some outlets claiming that his charges could lead to a life sentence. There are several reasons why the rumor of Chumlee's life imprisonment is false. First, there are no credible news sources or court documents supporting this claim. Major news organizations like CNN, BBC, and AP have not reported on such an event. Second, Chumlee has remained active on social media and continues to appear on Pawn Stars. If he had been sentenced to life imprisonment, his absence from the public eye would have been noticeable. Finally, the charges he faced in 2016, possession of drugs and a firearm, do not typically result in life imprisonment, especially for a first-time offender who reached a plea deal. The spread of this rumor highlights the dangers of misinformation in the digital age. Social media platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok often amplify false stories, making it difficult for users to distinguish fact from fiction. In Chumlee's case, the rumor of life imprisonment likely spread due to a combination of sensationalism, clickbait, and a lack of fact-checking by those sharing the story. Thus, the role of misinformation and media sensationalism. Since the 2016 legal scandal, Chumlee has worked hard to rebuild his image. He has been open about his mistakes and has expressed regret for his actions. In interviews, he has discussed how the ordeal was a wake-up call and motivated him to make positive changes in his life. Chumlee's honesty and willingness to take responsibility have helped him regain the trust of many fans. Chumlee has continued to appear on Pawn Stars, where he remains a beloved cast member. He has also pursued other business ventures, including his candy store in Las Vegas. The store, which features a wide variety of sweets and Pawn Stars-themed merchandise, has become a popular tourist destination. Chumlee's ability to bounce back from adversity is a testament to his resilience and determination. Fans have largely been supportive of Chumlee's efforts to move past the scandal. Many appreciate his honesty and willingness to learn from his mistakes. While some critics remain skeptical, Chumlee's loyal fan base has stood by him, proving that second chances are possible, even in the harsh world of reality TV. Chumlee's story sheds light on the pressures and challenges of being a reality TV star. Fame can be a double-edged sword, bringing both opportunities and scrutiny. For Chumlee, the spotlight amplified his mistakes, turning a personal struggle into a public scandal. His experience serves as a reminder of the importance of staying grounded and making wise choices, even in the face of fame. Celebrities often face harsher public judgment for their mistakes. In Chumlee's case, the media coverage of his legal troubles was intense, with some outlets exaggerating the severity of the situation. This highlights the need for fair and accurate reporting, as well as the importance of separating a person's mistakes from their overall character. Chumlee's journey offers valuable lessons about accountability and second chances. While he made mistakes, he has taken steps to learn from them and rebuild his life. It demonstrates that while fame can magnify one's mistakes, it can also offer a platform for personal growth and renewal. His story is a reminder that everyone deserves the opportunity to grow and change, even in the face of public scrutiny. The rumor that Chumlee from Pawn Stars has been sentenced to life imprisonment is false. While he faced legal troubles in 2016, he reached a plea deal and was sentenced to probation, avoiding jail time. Chumlee has since worked to rebuild his image and continue his career, proving that second chances are possible. This story also highlights the dangers of misinformation and the importance of verifying information before believing or sharing it. In the end, Chumlee's journey serves as a cautionary tale about the pressures of fame and the power of redemption. It is more than just a celebrity scandal. It is a human story about fame, mistakes, fallout, and second chances. His comeback may not erase his past, but it proves that a fall from grace does not have to define someone forever. He is living proof that it's possible to rebuild, even after the world counts you out. Moreover, his case sheds light on the broader issue of celebrity legal troubles. When public figures face legal battles, their status often amplifies both the scrutiny and the spread of false narratives. Chumlee's story, while unique in its details, echoes the experiences of other celebrities who have faced similar media frenzies. Finally, Chumlee's story is not defined by the headlines or the rumors, but by his actions in the aftermath of his legal troubles. He remains a testament to the fact that even in the face of adversity, it's possible to reclaim your narrative and perhaps even emerge stronger than before. Share your thought with us in the comment section below. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this.